Agent00 is a member of the same stream team. Who's he teamed up with? He's teamed up with Ray the Asian Boy, and then today Agent00 is out learning how to drift a car with Stable Ronaldo, who's one of the two psychotic ones. No, he was on one day at the very start, and then because he lives in Taiwan, he's in a completely different time zone to the rest, and he's actually living in Kaisenart's streamer house. It's not a stream house because he's the only one streaming, but he's living there at the moment, and you'll see him on Kaisenart's stream. He's the Asian guy on Kaisenart streams because he's living in the house until, I think he's living in the house until the end. So he won't be streaming again. He's definitely not streaming again because there's not enough bandwidth to have Kaisenart and anybody else streaming at the same time. The amount of cameras he has around the house, they just don't have the network capacity to allow anybody else to stream in the house. I must be missing the rope. We might need more grenades. Okay. But Agent was at Kaisenart's house. It's actually not his house. He has rented a house. Lives in Atlanta, and he's rented a house in LA, and that's where he's streaming from. Apparently the house is next to Diddy's house, which is a running joke, and that's why the word Diddy is banned in his chat. I found that out. I found that out the hard way. It's not so much banned, but if you use it, you'll get timed out. I'm at the point in his streams, it's very hard to know what gets you banned. The word rust was on and off getting you banned, and I accidentally used it a couple of times when it was banned, and I got timed out a couple of times. The second time I got timed out for 5 minutes because they've upped it, how long you get timed out for. It was 30 seconds and now it's a minute. Now it's 5 minutes, sorry. But it's hard to know what words are banned and what words aren't because they turn them on and off. Okay, we need to get some more scrap. We've got 10 satchels. We'll chuck them in here for now. We've got some ammo still, so we'll make some more ammo. Holy shit, we have burned through that. Yeah, just as well we got all of that so I'm gonna make items, ammo, 3. Let's make 150. No, 150. 50. Okay, and bean cans. Cool. Let's just make everything. But yeah, definitely need to go out and get some more sulfur. Have I got my cap? Yes. Cool. Say, or should I go now? If I stay, it will be trouble. And if I stay, there will be double. I keep seeing, every time I hit escape, I keep seeing that the chest plate and stuff. I have enough chest plates. I don't need another chest plate. I have cool chest plates. I have cool chest plates. I don't need another one. But it glows. I've got rainbow chest plates and face mask. I don't need anything else. But skins say corroded. Gotta say corroded metal. Oh my god. I never thought. Everybody was just doing like RU $T, RU full stop ST, hashtag in the middle, all sorts of things. Everybody was just doing it anyway to try and say it without saying it. I knew that wouldn't work. I was just like, just in case all of a sudden it just works now. Trouble. And if I stay, there will be double. Gotta let me know how. Should I Holy shit, who's that? Oh my god, there's a witch. Holy shit, get out of the horse, come on. Oh my god. Don't be an idiot. I didn't even know he was there. I didn't even know he was there. Yeah, I would have shit myself too. I totally would have shit myself too. Will's still doing the raid. Or he's finished the raid. Water village? There's a water village? That's somebody's base. There's another one there. Who's this? Casual come-ups. Okay, so this is Will's one. That's Will there. That explains it, because, yeah, that's why the raid's there. Oh, no, they were doing... Oh, shit. Fucking hell. They were doing this. So they would go... what else did they do? You hashtag... Shit! You fuck me! Why? Get away! Oh, it's a freaking horde. It's a freaking horde. I'm gonna die. Holy shit, I didn't die. But they were doing things like that. Five zombie horde. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. They came out of nowhere. There's one thing I don't like about these maps is that the terrain now means that there's less vehicles on the side of the road. What's that down there? Is that still... It is still Bandit. Tell me maybe. Just go ahead now. Go ahead now. It just seems to be with this terrain, there are less cars on the side of the road. Because they can't appear down hills like this. And there's a lot of hills like that on the side of the road. Here comes morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's head back. So yeah, there's been no cars on the side of the road. They just can't spawn in this terrain. Still making bean can grenades. Awesome. Still had a few other things to make, haven't we? Yeah, more bean cans. Cool. Oh, you're back again? Love that you guys returned like so quickly. Where's the third one? Come on over. Come on. Bitch. Bitch! Right, we'll put these on and then go looking for more stuff. Ew, it sounds like hail. I think we're getting the same summer this year that we had last year, which is big sad because it was terrible. The weather is doing the same thing. It builds up to a nice day and then it just turns absolute shit. Yesterday was a nice-ish day and today's the absolute shit day, and it's going to be bad for 3 days and then it starts improving again. And it's the same pattern we had last year and it sucked, the big one. So sick of shit weather. all the time. It's looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Yeah, yeah. So I think you can read. I'm so sick of this weather. $268. We're up to $268. How I wish I would write it. Oh my god. I could. I'm gonna skip the ultramarine skins this week. I think I have the furnace and doors, but I think I like my chameleon face mask and plate more. I like the rainbow ones. Maybe not. I'm wavering. I'm the same. I'm wavering. I'm wavering as well. I'm just like, I have other skins that I always use. If I use a skin, I use those skins. But they're so good. I can't remember if I've got the door or not. I think I've got the door. I don't know. Did I get the door? I don't remember. Sheet metal, nice. Sheet metal was good crack. Oh, why am I yawning? You know why I'm yawning? Because I haven't had enough sleep this week. Far out. The other morning, I woke up at 3:30 and I did not get back to sleep. I jumped into Reddit. The worst thing I could have ever done. I jumped into Reddit. That was, I think, it was the morning before, or the morning the day that that Kai actually streamed Rust. And I stupidly jumped into the Rust Reddit. Oh my god, that was a shit show and a half. I've never seen so many people bitching and whinging. Oh my god. And they're only bitching and whinging at the one guy, not at the thousands of others who are not streaming Rust either. Just at the one guy. Because he's the biggest streamer. Oh my god, they shouldn't give the amount of people who say, oh, you shouldn't give it to streamers like that, they don't stream. It's like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how they can't see the marketing point of view. I don't get it, how that it's, to them, it can only be black and white, and he can only be the bad guy. And even after he streamed, he was still the bad guy because the dumbasses did not stay on the, did not have his stream up and waiting for him to go live. Their assumption was he was never going to go live because they said he was never going to go live. He was live for like, what, 2 hours playing Rust? Would have been longer, would have been longer. But for the issues they had. But the dumbasses are too busy bitching and whinging about him to actually have his stream up so that they could get the drop. So they missed out on the drop. That was so funny. I picked that he was going to stream today. No, not today. Yesterday. Yesterday. I was picking that he was going to stream yesterday because I thought he was going to be too busy being hyped about the fact that he broke the record. He was not expecting to break the record as soon as he did. I didn't expect him to break the record as soon as he did. Oh, they've done it before. The other games do it all the time. It doesn't worry me because other games do it. And like Twitch even does it. Twitch does it too. Twitch has done the buy a sub for like they do it for emotes. They do it for drops. They do it for everything. But that was his payment. That was his payment for streaming. It was not a payment. They agreed to, they clearly agreed to actually, you know, give him a drop for a sub to allow him to get subs towards the sub goal. In the end, he didn't need those subs because he got the sub goal the night before. But that's, I mean, I've bought subs before to get a drop. I don't know whether it was in Rust or whether it was in something else. I hope it works out for Facepunch. I'm sure it has. I'm sure they just, like, they were putting it in front of his viewers as people who had never played Rust before. He actually had, so there were several things going on. One, the Rust nerds were insane in his chat and they were bitching and whinging and it actually turned his chat against Rust. But he still had 122 people watching at the end of it. So he started with like 180, but he dropped to 120 over the course of streaming Rust. Which is natural because he doesn't normally game. He's not a gamer. He did stream Elden Ring and played Elden Ring from beginning to end. But he's not traditionally known as a gamer. So when he starts doing something other than the subathon or the normal stuff he does, he's going to have loss of people because that happens for every streamer. But It was a good stream to me. It was a good stream to me. He made, for him, I mean, it didn't cost Face Punch anything. Everybody bitches and whinges about drops every single drop. Every single drop thing that they have, there is a group of people who bitch and whinge about people not streaming or not streaming long enough. Even I've done it. There are people who intentionally say and intentionally do try and gatekeep their drops. Apparently too, they are not releasing the drops on the last day. They're not opening them up. Or they may not be opening up the sub hoodie. I wouldn't be surprised if they open up the rest of them, but not the sub hoodie. But I mean, the Stable Ronaldo and Jason the Ween, they had actually said that they were going to gatekeep the drops. Yeah, the drops aren't for you. Well, the drops are for us. The drops are for us, but the streams are for new players. When it's bringing in new people like him and like the GTA RPers, it is about bringing new people into Rust, not about entertaining the people who already play Rust. You already play Rust. You already watch the Rust streamers. Is about bringing new people in to play the game. And with any luck, some of the people liked the way that Blueprint was playing, teaching him how to play, and may turn on and watch his streams, because he actually was doing really well at teaching him how to play. And even if like a minute fraction of the 122 people actually start playing Rust or go and watch other Rust streamers and then start playing, if it's, if a handful of do it, it's worth it to Face Punch, because that's people who would have never found the game otherwise, because they're never going to watch Rust otherwise. They're a Kai Cenat fan. They're not going to watch Rust. But 100 people. 100 people buy the game. That's $4,000 to them. 100 people? 4,000? Yeah, that's right. 100 people who pick up the game, that's $4,000 for them, and that didn't cost them a thing. And that's out of 122,000. It wouldn't be hard to get 100 people out of 122,000. However, if you do it with a Rust streamer, everybody who watches a Rust streamer, 95% of them will already have the game. Yeah. Yeah, same. Like, I need to start watching, I've been watching new people. Kai Cenat is someone that I have started watching. I've watched a couple of streams prior. I started watching Queso as well, but I don't like Queso. But, different strokes for different folks. I like Kai Cenat more than I like Queso. And it's really weird. I actually find that Queso... I don't know. He's... So he does a lot of React stuff at the very start, and a lot of it is Queso fans sending in badly edited videos, like really badly edited videos of in-jokes in their group. They're all in-jokes. You've got to know to laugh at them. You don't understand it. If you don't watch his streams, you don't understand the jokes. And I don't watch his streams, and I wasn't understanding the jokes, and everybody's like, oh, they're so funny, they're so cool. They're really badly edited. They are crap quality, but they're for the crowd that know. It's just a quick and easy joke. They all laugh at it, and it's funny. But to me, it's not so funny. With Kai Cenat's ones, however, man, some people are freaking... they are wizards with editing software, and there are some fire edits that his fans have created based on like stuff that they've seen, and it's like it's more like his fans are auditioning to be like editors. His ones are more like that. But man, yeah, no. And then like yesterday, he had a segment, and it was all about, and it was called White Rap. It was a White Rapper segment, and they had a like 16 white rappers in, and I think it was meant to be a joke, but I think their skills, a couple of them just showed up because they could. Um, Half of them were average or quite good. There were two guys that blew everyone away, and they were amazing, and you could see everybody was impressed. One guy just absolutely shitted on the other guy in terms of like he had the best comeback lines, he had the best lines, and the other one could just rap. Both of them could freestyle, they could do it off anything. They were both really, really good, and it was amazing to watch. I don't know. But I don't know if I'll keep watching him after the marathon's over. I do. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I need some satchels. Some small stashes. I probably won't keep watching him after. But I'm trying new streamers out. I've also been watching TCG streamers. But TCG's kind of the TCG, not TCG Pocket. And jokes sound so boring to watch. They're insanely boring to watch. I can't. I was watching him to try and catch him when he was playing the TCG simulator game, and every time I tuned in, he was never playing it. So